Hello, my name is Kimsey, and welcome into our second episode of Medieval Dynasty. Last episode, we kind of got to know the game a little bit. We did a side quest, and we also got all the materials to go ahead and start building our new home. So this time, we're going to go ahead and find a spot for our house and go ahead and build our house, see where we go from there. All right, so looking at the map, kind of trying to decide where we want to settle down. And I kind of like the idea of a couple different spots here. So probably somewhere like along this river, maybe right at the mouth there, or somewhere down that little lake there. I think to the right is a little too far away from everything, so probably not there. But yeah, kind of like in that mouth, maybe even over on this lake, because that's kind of, there's a lot of cities over there. Yeah, so let's go ahead and head kind of up. We'll follow this river along and see if we find any interesting spots and then head to the mouth of that just past. So let's head on over there. And we'll kind of get to check that out a little bit. So we're gonna just go ahead and start making this trek. Who is this guy? Little trailer or trailer wagon.
Hail, friend.
Wagoneer, what can I do for you? I need a ride. Where can I find? Have you heard anything interesting recently? So the let's see. Okay, so yeah, he just can give you a ride to any of the different cities. It looks like it costs a lot considering we only have 50 right now. I don't know. Maybe you get money a lot easier later. Yeah. Someone needs our assistance. All right, goodbye. All right, let's take you for a little speed walk on over to our next location. All right, so this is kind of the first area that I'm thinking about. This is kind of the mouth to that little stream heading south. Got this cute little island right there. Not sure what we could do with it. Maybe put a little house over there, but yeah, there's seems like we have lots of access to water. Yeah. And so you get the water, you got a little bit of trees that are kind of back there. I think you can do fishing in this game, so that's a really nice place to fish on the water. Oh, food. Eating is essential for survival. When food parameters is depleted, you will start to lose health. You can obtain various nutrients from foraging, hunting, and farming. All of the food resources rot over time and may cause food poisoning. Discover different ways to preserve it for longer, such as drying, salting, or preparing meals. All right. So obviously, I take it that we need to eat some food because we're getting hungry. What do we got? Should we just eat? know that I want to eat those unripe berries. That doesn't sound good. I don't know. We'll hold off on our food for just a little bit. Anyway, back to what we're doing. So yeah, this kind of a cute, really cute little area to start out at. There's lots of land here to be able to do some more, like, to build houses on. I feel like it's fairly flat. It does have an uphill slope, but at least it's fairly flat, right? Kind of in the middle of everything too. This one has great access to everything, so that's nice. But we're gonna head down to kind of another area down here, down the way. Yeah, down at this little lake here. Take it away. All right, so after running around for a little bit here, I think this is the spot on the lake that I like best, this side here. There's lots of kind of open area back a little bit, lots of access to the water, pretty views. You can kind of make it out. It's a little dark out, but there's some mountains kind of right in front of us over there. We also had a ton of animals that we passed on the way here. So we passed some buffalo, it looked like. We passed wolves and wild pigs and some deer. So definitely lots of hunting opportunities in this location. Yeah, really nice and open back here. Lots of opportunities for farming and just general buildings. This whole area is very flat too, so that helps with building. It did say that you have to be on a flat surface or a mostly flat surface, so yeah, we'll need that. But next, let's go ahead along the river here, or that little, yeah, I mean, it's still a river. It almost looks lakey, but that river. So off we go. All right, so this would kind of be the last option here. Somewhere along this bank. So again, hard to see, but there is a whole side over there. Unfortunately, it ended up being dark out when we're kind of running some of this, but you can get the gist from what we're doing here. So lots of flat area in this area. Again, that access to the water for fishing, I'm sure will be really nice. lots of open space. You do have some trees in the back so that you can have the wood to build your houses, which is important. I don't know if you can plant trees because it's a little more sparse. Same with that first location. It's a little more sparse on the trees than I'd like. I kind of like that foresty type area, more of a cabin-y type feel with our villages. I think before I decide, I kind of want to run along some of this area here because I'm not totally in love with exactly where I'm at right now. But yeah, so there's that mouth. There's down on the lake there below. That's kind of our second location. And then up here, again, before I decide, I kind of want to run down a little bit and look what that lower section might have in store here. So yeah, let's head over there. Okay, so this is that area, kind of more of the same. It honestly is even hillier. Like it looks pretty steep getting up into some of that. So I don't know how I feel about this specific location. Yeah, I mean, it's got about the same qualities as the other one there. I don't think there's any, I didn't necessarily like the jut out of that last area. So if I were to go to this area, it'd probably be that same spot. But I think overall, I like this lake best. I think that's just a cute little mountain lake area. And I think that's where we're gonna go with, guys. So, yeah, we'll probably go. I think that was the spot right there. Let's go. All right, back in our little area over here. All right, let's go over. I think this was, yeah, this is like the little area that I kind of liked for our first house. So we'll probably end up, yeah, rolling with one right here. We got some skills to do. Don't really know what's the best right now. We'll just do what I do and ignore it for now. We'll come back to it. But we should eat some food because we're hungry. There we go. Well, that was almost nothing. That did like nothing for me. Food-wise. Well, let's go ahead and eat one of the bread there. Hopefully that'll fill us up a little bit more than the apple did. Yeah, that gave us up to half at least. So that's better than nothing. Let's see. Cut down some trees that are kind of in my way of where I want my house. So that needs a shovel to get out. Let's see. I don't think I have a shovel, so let's build one. Shovel. All right. Now we gotta equip it. It's a shovel. Okay. Goes in slot 3. 3. All right. Start to dig this sucker out. It doesn't even look like it's doing nothing. How long do y'all think it takes? How long does it take to dig out a stump? I mean, in real life, it takes a long time, but this is a little ridiculous. What am I doing wrong here? Like here it shows, yep, it needs a shovel. So I pull out the shovel. And it does nothing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Well, what are we gonna do about this, guys? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do anything. Kind of sitting here for what seems like a ridiculous amount of time. Different angles, different, I don't know. Let's just work on cutting down trees instead. We'll just leave that for later. Ugh. All right. Can I? No. All right. Let's. How do we build something? How do we build something? Okay. Build the thing. I guess I wasn't paying enough attention. Okay, destroy, repair. Yeah, I want to build. What do I gotta do? There's no like skill I need to get first, right? No. I mean, none of these look like things I'd need. Do I need to learn how to build something? Those just look like things that are inside the building, not the building itself. Building. Oh. I gotta go into that thing. Okay. Okay. Simple enough. There we go. Buildings. House. Farming, hunting, storages, production. Alright. Houses. Looks like I can only choose the one. So that's what we shall build. Put her a little farther forward than I'd like because that darn stump, but that's all right. Alrighty. Start building this sucker. All right, so we already don't have enough stuff, so let's go on a little collection run. All right, let's throw these last couple of parts on the house. Here, got this side of the roof. Last of the straw in here. A little wattle wall here at the top. And I think that should be it. Look at this beautiful house. All right, what's this thing? Signboard. Wait, not built. Oh, gotta do the attic. There we go. Chapters. Chapters are a series of missions that appear at the beginning of the end of the game and introduce you to the game's mechanics. It also assists you in the initial stages of your new settlement's construction. Completing chapters allows you to unlock the next development stage, which determines the maximum limit of buildings you can construct. Cool. All right. So, Can only have a few houses to start, but okay, looks like we got a nice little bed there. A little chest we can throw some stuff in. And, I mean, might as well throw some stuff in there now, I guess. Let's move you over. And you over. Also want to put stuff that's not going to go bad, I think. Although, let's see. Well, I'll put that stick over there. Oh, those are two different things. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it for what I'll move over for now. Okay, so we got the double bed, we got a regular bed. And okay, so that does mark the house on there for us. All right. Got kind of our little area set up here. So you're kind of able to see everything now more in the daytime. Isn't it beautiful little lake? It's so pretty. Got some fishies out there. Be able to do some fishing. That'll be fun. Oh, we have a lot of the dried meat. Yeah, eat that. Well, that also didn't fill us up like at all. All right. We can, I guess, eat a couple of those. Try to get our food levels up a little bit. Oh, I didn't even notice you can see it on the right or the bottom there. So that's good. Okay. So let's see. I think let's see what else we're able to build eventually. Roads, furniture, buildings, knife. All right. Well, guys, I think that's where we'll call the episode for today. So, you know, we just kind of looked around at a couple different areas, found this one here. I'm loving this area. Looks like next time we'll be working on some of the stuff up in the top here. So making traps, so learning how to hunt, I guess, and doing some more of the main storyline. I also think I'd like to probably build another house, kind of see how that all works out, maybe a bigger one, we'll see. That will be it for today's episode. Have a good one, guys.